In the 2020s, the world has reached terminal velocity. What used to take months to design, create, market, and sell can now take days, sometimes even hours. Fashion, trends, viral news, music, memes, vehicles, shoes, TVs, travel, marketing, businesses, jobs, and anything else that can be sold. This is the era of ultra-fast everything. Where the rhythm of consumption passes us by, we have no time to notice. You need to hear this if you love a good deal. That irresistible flash sale notification. The thrill of a cart filled with items that cost less than a cup of coffee. The promise of a new wardrobe, a new gadget, a new you, delivered to your door tomorrow. It feels like magic, a frictionless world of abundance tailored just for you. We've been sold a dream of infinite choice and instant gratification, a world where wanting something is the same as having it. But if the price tag seems too good to be true, it's because it is. Because something else, something much larger, is paying the price. In the 2020s, our world didn't just get faster. It accelerated into a new state of being, an era we can only describe as the era of ultra-fast everything. At the heart of this acceleration is ultra-fast fashion. Giants like Shein, Temu, and the ever-evolving Zara have rewritten the rules of retail. The old model of seasonal collections, spring, summer, fall, winter, is a relic. Today, fashion operates in real time. These companies aren't just selling clothes, they are data machines. Every click, every search, every like on social media is harvested and analyzed. This data feeds a system that can identify a budding microtrend, design a garment, manufacture it, and list it for sale in a matter of days. Thousands of new styles appear online every single day, not in response to a designer's vision, but as a direct reflection of our fleeting digital whims. One week, the algorithm detects a surge of interest in the romantic pastoral fantasy of cottagecore. The next, it pivots to the moody intellectual aesthetic of dark academia. Then comes the minimalist clean girl, followed by the bold faux fur-clad mob wife and the hyper-feminine coquette look. Each trend is a wave to be ridden, a costume to be worn for a moment, captured for a post, and then discarded. The business model is built not on longevity, but on disposability. The goal is to make you feel that the outfit you bought last Tuesday is already obsolete by Friday. This constant churn creates a paradox, a closet overflowing with clothes, yet a perpetual feeling of having nothing to wear. But this engine of speed isn't just for clothes. The algorithm has become the ghost in the machine of modern creativity. It's no longer just a recommender. It's a designer, a composer, a director. The same logic that generates 10,000 dress designs can also generate ad copy, social media captions, and even the background music for a viral video. It operates on a relentless feedback loop. It observes what we respond to, creates more of it, and serves it back to us, refining our tastes into ever more predictable patterns. We think we are discovering new music, but the algorithm is often just repackaging familiar chord progressions and tempos it knows we already like. We believe we are honing a unique personal style, but we are being guided towards a pre-approved, algorithmically endorsed aesthetic. This raises a profound question. In a world where AI can generate endless variations on what's already popular, what happens to true originality? When the machine is designed to chase engagement by repeating past successes, does it leave any room for the messy, unpredictable, and often unpopular process of genuine human innovation? The algorithm doesn't have a muse, it has a data set. And its primary goal isn't art, it's optimization. This optimized world is fueled by our most precious and finite resource, our attention. The infinite scroll is the perfect delivery mechanism for the ultra-fast era. Each swipe is a gamble, a tiny hit of novelty, a potential dopamine reward. A funny video, a shocking headline, a beautiful image. It's a slot machine in our pocket, and it's designed to keep us pulling the lever. But this constant fire hose of content leads to a state of profound saturation, a kind of choice paralysis. When you're presented with a million options, choosing one feels both impossible and meaningless. This creates a crisis for creators, who are now locked in a relentless battle for a few seconds of our focus. They are forced to chase virality, to conform to the algorithm's demands for constant output. The pressure is immense. Post daily, follow the trends, be ever present, or risk becoming invisible. This leads to widespread burnout, a creative exhaustion born from the impossible task of feeding an insatiable machine. We've reached a strange cultural moment where it feels like everything is trending, all at once. But when everything is trending, is anything truly significant? The landscape is flattened. Culture becomes a blur of fleeting moments, consumed and forgotten with the next swipe. Underpinning this entire system is a revolution in global logistics, Globalization 2.0. It's a supply chain so fast and responsive it feels invisible. A click on a phone in Canada can trigger a robot to pick an item in a warehouse in China within minutes. That item is then whisked through a network of ports, cargo planes, and automated sorting centers, arriving on a doorstep in a matter of days. This is the physical manifestation of the digital world's speed. But this invisibility hides enormous costs. The carbon footprint of flying millions of individual packages across the globe is staggering. The demand for speed puts immense pressure on human workers at every step of the chain, from the factory floor to the delivery driver, who remain largely unseen, their labor powering our convenience. And the system is designed for one-way traffic. It's incredibly efficient at moving new products out, but has no good solution for the mountains of returns, packaging, and discarded items it generates. The waste is not a bug in the system. It is a fundamental feature of a model built on perpetual rapid consumption. In this algorithmically curated world, we are sold the illusion of radical individualism. We are told that our feeds, our recommendations, and our purchases are a unique reflection of our personality. Yet, paradoxically, the ultra-fast era often leads to a strange and pervasive sameness. As the algorithm identifies what is popular and promotes it, our digital spaces begin to converge. The same beige interiors, the same trending skincare routines, the same vacation spots, the same ways of speaking. Individuality becomes a performance of a pre-approved identity. We are encouraged to express our unique selves, but within a very narrow and commercially viable framework. Authenticity itself becomes a trend, another aesthetic to be adopted and optimized for engagement. But a quiet counter-movement is growing. In workshops, kitchens, and quiet corners of the internet, people are pushing back. They are embracing slowness as an act of resistance. Repair becomes a radical practice, fixing what is broken rather than replacing it. Mindful consumption, digital detoxes, and a return to local, durable goods are all expressions of this same impulse. It's a search for deeper value in a world of shallow novelty. But even this resistance is not immune. The market is already learning to package, brand, and sell the idea of slowness back to us. So maybe the real question isn't how fast we can go, or how much we can consume. It's how often we actively choose to stop, to disconnect from the endless stream, and to simply pause.